Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how I did my nails. I'm going to be using a holographic glitter, a minty green and a pale pink as well as a white. I'm going to start by going in with a dehydrator just to remove any oils from the skin. I have already prepped my nails and cleansed them with alcohol. This is just an extra step. I'm now going in with a thin layer of base coat on 4 of my nails. I like to do the 4 fingers and then the thumb separately. Make sure to remove any polish that gets onto the skin before curing, and also to cap the free edge. Then cure that in your lamp for 30 seconds or whatever your directions state. I am now going in with a silver polish on the pinky finger. This is going to be a base for my loose holographic glitter. You could skip this step if you want to, but by using a base it means I don't have to do as many coats of loose glitter. On my ring finger I'm using a pale pink. This one did take about 5 coats to get to the level of opacity that I wanted. It wasn't a pastel colour, so to say, as the minty green is. They're both from the same brand, but it just goes to show that different colours need different amounts of coats. On the middle finger I'm using a minty green. You can see already that the opacity of the minty green is a lot, well, it's more opaque than the pink, but it is also a little bit thicker, I felt, in consistency. But in the end, I think it all matched up pretty nicely. On the pointer finger, I'm going in with a white. And then once that is done, you will want to cure all 4 fingers in your lamp for 30 seconds. Now I'm taking a fluffy brush and some loose glitter, and I'm going to rub that into the sticky layer of the silver nail. You want to rub it in pretty hard, pat it down, dust off all of the excess glitter, really get in there. I'm going to clean up that glitter, and then I'm going in with a second coat on all of the other nails. And then I'm going to cure those for 30 seconds. I'm now going in with a clear top coat. Make sure to use one separate from your regular top coat because you don't want to get glitter all through that. This is going to be the tacky layer for my next layer of glitter once I have cured this under the lamp. Now I'm doing a third coat on all of the other nails before curing them all for 30 seconds in the lamp. And again, I'm going in with my loose glitter and rubbing that firmly into the nail. I like to do 2 coats just to make sure that there is loose glitter everywhere on the nail. You know, there's no spare gaps or anything. I'm going in with is this the 4th coat? I think yes, the 4th coat on my ring finger and my pointer finger. I'm not putting anything on to my middle minty green finger. I felt that that opacity was already pretty good. After curing those for 30 seconds, I'm going in with another layer of top coat onto this nail. You want to make sure you get all the way to the edges and cap the free edge so there's no sharp bits of glitter out. I'm doing a 5th coat of pink on my ring finger, and this is the final coat. I finally reached the opacity I wanted. Now I'm taking my dotting tool and making some I don't know, medium-sized flowers on my white nail. I like to do 5 petal flowers, but you could do whatever you like. And placement and size and everything like that is all, it'll change every time you do this kind of look. I went for fairly big flowers compared to what I usually do, and I'm going in with the pink and doing the same. I did cure this nail before I went in with the pink, just in case I mucked up and I wanted to take it off and redo it. And another pink flower as well. And I'm going in with another top coat on to the glitter nail, like I said, to make sure there are no sharp edges. I cured that, and I'm going in with a second coat on the pink flowers because, like I said, the opacity of that polish isn't as good as the green. And I'm putting a final little green flower on the edge of my nail there. And then I will cure that. Now I'm taking some base coat and just plopping a little bit in the center of the flowers. This is where I'm going to stick on my little silver studs. I'm just going to use my dotting tool to pick up a little bit of gel polish to pick up the studs with. You could use rhinestones, you could use large glitter, you could use just silver polish or any color polish really if you don't want to use studs. These studs last really well for me because they are quite flat, so there's not a lot sticking out to catch on things. I do like to use 2 layers of top coat on any embellishments I put onto my nails, just to give it all the protection I can possibly give it. You know, I don't do these nails every day, so I want them to last as long as possible. And then after curing those studs on, I'm going in with my top coat. I like to start on the nails without glitter, just in case I pick up any glitter on my brush. I don't want to get it on the other nails. Having said that, it's pretty easy to remove as long as you do it before curing. If you have any sharp bits of glitter after you've finished, just give it a quick buff and then top coat again. And there is my second coat on the studded nail, and that is pretty much finished. I chose to put holographic glitter on my thumb because I really love the glitter, but you could do any of the colors or the flowers, whatever you fancy. I switched it up on my other hand and just moved the placement of the nails, I guess. This is probably the best color of the truest color of the nails. I'll try and put in some pictures at the end as well. But I hope that this was interesting for you. Maybe you picked up some tips or anything like that. And I will see you next time.